Um, we're gonna try this one more time. Um, so we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Um, and I'm just hoping that we can get our guests on. So let's try this again. Um, okay. So I've invited both of our guests. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, it worked. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. What a relief to see your face. Your beautiful, beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. And this is our first time talking, even though I've been a fan. I've been a nail fan.
Okay.
Yes. Even though my nails look jacked up right now. Like I'm not doing you like justice right now.
They're fine. You look beautiful, so it doesn't matter.
My gosh, thanks. Okay, so I think Maya, let's add Maya in here. Invite. I fingers crossed that it works. Um, I'm accepting her request. While we, oh, it says unable still. Okay, while we work on this, please tell the people who you are, where they can find you, and all that.
I'm just a girl, y'all. I am a avid reader. I am a huge sports fan. So I go back and forth between books and sports. I'm an influencer for both sides. I live in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. Just what this little segment's about. Just a baddie who loves books. So
Yes, her. And tell them how you got into loving books.
Well, it started as a child. I used to read all the time. I was the only child, so I was constantly in a book. And then as I got older, I got into, being grown and doing, I'm an adult, so I stopped reading for a long time. And then I'll say like right after COVID, I started getting back into reading and I've been stuck ever since. So that is where it is. I love reading everything from thrillers, urban fiction, women's fiction, all of it. Give it to me. I love a good love story.
Oh, we love that. Okay, it's saying that she's unable to join. I don't know if you can also see the pop-ups, like when it says that she's unable to
I
join.
can't.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. She's requesting, I'm accepting, and then nothing's happening. When you joined, oh my God, God is good.
Damn!
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for all of the trouble.
No, it's okay. I'm glad we figured it out.
Oh my gosh. And you are glowing. Please tell us
Gorgeous.
your lips. Your lip gloss is popping.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Finally. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Whew.
yes. Okay, so this is your moderator, Kina. Um,
Hi.
yeah, she goes by Nails and Novels, and as you can see, she's also a baddie who loves a good book. So I'm going to mute my and disappear into the ether as you all talk about
Okay.
books and bad bitches.
Yeah, shout out to the books. It's
And shout out
indie.
to the bad bitches.
Yeah. I went to the independent bookstore today.
Yes, it is in
Like
the indie bookstore day. Did you get anything good?
I did. I got Thicker Than Water, which is Kerry Washington's
Mm-hmm.
memoir. So I'm excited to read that. And then I got the book The Relationship Mechanic. It's a
Uh-huh.
sci romance. So I got the other
Yeah.
two, the 7 to 10 split, and then the other book in that
Okay.
yeah.
You picked up some good ones today.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, yeah. So for those people who live under a rock and don't know who you are, I have an intro for you, or you can introduce
Oh my
yourself. What
gosh,
would you
yes,
prefer?
please. Please.
All right. So she is a rapper from Brooklyn, a beauty girl, a cultural force, a dog mom, and a serious reader. Her pen is sharp, her presence is magnetic, and her love for storytelling shows up in everything that she creates. She moves through music, fashion, and literature with confidence that feels both fresh and familiar, the kind of energy that makes you lean in because you know she has something to say. She's funny, as y'all can see already. She's thoughtful, she's intentional, and she represents a new wave of artists who aren't afraid to be themselves. Please help me in welcoming the one and only Maya the Don.
OMG, thank you. I love
You're
that.
welcome.
Wow, you have a way with words, sweetheart.
I try. But since we started talking about books, when did you start reading? Like, was it when you were younger, older? Did you just start as a child?
I used to love to read when I was young. It was like my favorite thing to do. I used to go to the library on weekends and just like sit and chill. Cause you know the library got more than just the books. I don't know if people are like
Yep.
in the know, but you can like make candles and shit like that. They do like movie nights. Like take advantage of your public library because if they
Yes.
have like good activities for kids. So I used to go to the library all the time, but I think I just kind of grew out of it. Like I like, I don't know. You get older and you like,
Yep.
oh, boys, and
Yeah.
you know, you
Partying, clubbing. Like, I
yeah,
don't have time to read.
exactly. And I think once I hit college, I was a double major in school, so like I did enough reading. I'm a psych major, so girl, I
Nice.
was reading enough for everybody.
You was reading them thick books. Like,
Okay. So I think at some point I was just like, it just started to feel like not fun because of what I was,
yeah.
and then I became a rapper, and I was like, oh, girl, what I'm gonna read for?
Words. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think at towards the end, well, at the top of 2024, I was in a really bad space and just I was noticing that I was not a productive member of society.
Mm.
Some rules on myself. I said I have to get back to the basics, back to where I was before
Yep.
when I was, hungry and needed to.
Yeah.
So I decided that I wouldn't watch TV anymore and I wouldn't use the social media and to keep
Okay.
my entertained throughout the day when like I wasn't working or living life. I decided that I would pick up reading again, and I love memoirs and autobiographies. So I started with that first, and then I said,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'm gonna get into what they reading over here.
Yeah. What are the girls
I-
reading?
yeah, what's the world's reading? And then I think from that point I was just hooked. So from like the middle to end of 2024 is when I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I get that because I like before you hopped on, I talked about me and had a love for reading at such a young age. And then as I got older, life happens and you move away from it. And I was a huge party girl. Then I got married, had children. So it's just like when I wanted my space for myself and a little bit of an escape from reality, which my reality is great. I'm not saying that it's not, but just is something different. So that's
Yeah.
when I started getting back into reading, and I have not
The men are
left.
better over there.
Oh,
Yes,
now my husband is amazing,
I'm sure
but
he is.
but the book men
But did
are
your
a different
husband Judah
different thing.
Cross?
Is that your man?
He is.
Yeah. I get it. So speaking of that, so what genres do you usually gravitate towards? I know you talked about first starting off with, the memoirs and autobiographies, but are you into like the romance or urban fiction? What do you
Yes,
like?
I'm a romance girl down. I love a contemporary romance. I love a urban romance. I love romance in whatever form is gonna come in. But I will say it
Uh-oh.
has to HEA. If it's not a happily ever after, I'm not gonna read it. Don't waste my time.
You're like, if
Don't
it
waste
don't
my
end,
time. Why are you gonna take me through a trilogy and they fighting, they fighting, they fighting, they don't end up together?
that is a
Let me,
waste of time.
you know. So I
Yeah.
always do happily ever after. I'm actually just now venturing into books written by white people. I've never really
Okay.
done that. I'm very adamant about reading like black stories.
Same.
Um, I have to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
can't watch TV where it's not enough black people.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm just now venturing into the Anna Wongs and
Uh-huh.
you know of them all.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
See, I started off the other way. So I started
Really?
off, yes, reading the Colleen Hoover when I got back into reading. And then I
I
got basically just
never
got
stepped foot
turned
in
to
the
something
water.
else.
Yeah, I
You're
never stepped foot in the waters. Yeah.
you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
letting
So
get my research first.
you're fine because our stories are so different because we can just sit there and relate to whatever they're talking about. Either we've been through something like that or we know someone that has been through something like that. So
Exactly.
therefore, we are like all in when it comes to stories about Black people. It's written by Black people, all of that. That's what we like.
Right.
Speaking of that, I know you'll be going to the Black Romance Book Fest and the Bronx Book
Yeah.
Fest. What are you excited most about both of those? And then I'm gonna get into more at the Bronx Book Fest because you're gonna be with some heavy hitters.
Yes! I think for Black Romance Book Fest, I'm really excited about seeing the indie authors. I think what they're doing is so incredible and super important because Black authors do not get the shine that they deserve. You know, it's really important that we support our own, especially if big publishing houses aren't. And this is
Right.
a we take control of our stories. You know, we don't need them. We have
Yeah.
each other, and our
Yep.
community is so powerful. And the way that they were able to recognize that and capitalize off of it, I think is incredible. And so I was really excited to be a part of it because hello, like how could I not? You know what I'm saying? Um
Exactly.
so I'm really, really excited for that. I'm really excited to meet all the indie authors that got me, you know, all excited about reading and making music differently.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna buy so many books. I know I'm going with
Oh,
a suitcase
girl.
empty.
Girl,
Okay.
I did that
I have
last
to like
year.
bring books for them to sign.
Yes.
Also
Yes.
purchase books. The only thing I'm like confused about is like the pre-order. I'm like, listen, I can't keep up. It's 77 of y'all.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's
It's a lot.
77 of y'all. Y'all all got separate pre-orders. I'ma hope I'm gonna get there and you know what I'm saying?
There's
But
still gonna be stuff
I'm gonna go
there.
to the school. And then the Bronx is reading, I'm really excited about because that's where I first met Kennedy Ryan last year when I went. And I was just, I'm thinking I'm gonna go. It's gonna be low key, like I'm gonna be fine. Girl, I show up and there's two lines to meet Kennedy and one to meet me. And
Hmm.
I was, uh-oh. And
Oh,
I didn't recognize that there would be so much overlap between my audience and Kennedy's. And it was just really cool to see that I connect with women like me, you know.
yeah.
My target audience likes the same thing.
Yeah.
That was really affirming. It's like, girl, I like to read, and so do my fans.
Yes. I
I'm
love
glad.
that. I love that. I will be at Black Romance Fest so I can meet you in person. I was there last year. We had a time. Like it's not what people think. People think like, oh, we're just gonna go and meet people and no, it's a party. It is a
Yes,
great time. We
yes.
had so much fun and I'm so excited for this year. I'll
I'm
be there as a
I'm doing
content creator and
karaoke.
a moderator. Oh my God. A bookchella. Like we have artists come
Yes,
like Lloyd is gonna be there. Like we have a whole bunch happening. It's going to be a great time. I'm
yes. I think
excited.
it would be
So
incredible.
about the Bronx, you're gonna
Yeah.
be. We just talked about our girl, Kennedy
Mm-hmm.
Ryan. I love her. She is my best friend in my head. Every time we see each other, it's all hugs. But you're gonna be up there with her. One of my other favorites, S.A. Cosby, and then one of my other favorites, Tiffany D. Jackson.
Tiffany,
What? Oh my God.
I'm gonna be moderating the conversation with Tiffany D. Jackson. And I won't be moderating S.A. Cosby's and Kennedy. Kennedy will be asking him questions about
Hmm.
his bleed, but I'm gonna be in there like this.
You gonna be in the building.
But I'm so excited to talk to Tiffany because I read The Scammer and it was like I was like, hold on. I have to tell everybody I know about this book. I
Right.
was floored. I the first book I read by Tiffany was Grown. And then when I put that down,
Yes.
I immediately purchased Allegedly and the
Yes.
Rhyme and Monday is Not Come. I purchased
Yes.
all her books. I said, no, this is not a game. This is serious business.
No.
So I'm really, really excited to talk to her because I'm so ready to ask her what's wrong with her in her brain. How'd you come up with
Girl.
this?
Like, what's wrong with you that you're
What's
able to
wrong
write
with
this
you,
mess?
girl? I think she is so amazing, incredible. She is a profound writer, definitely a pioneer within that genre, and I think it's
Hmm.
beautiful. It's all written so carefully to where it's still considered YA. So
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with giving my little sister and my little brother this book,
Right.
and hey,
Right.
you can take away something from this, but also enjoy it as an
Yeah.
adult. I think
Yeah.
that's
I
nice.
feel like everybody needs to read that one, especially kids
Yes, I
going to
don't think it's an
college. You need
easy
to
thing
read
to
it.
do. And I still want smoke with Dante. I don't
Like,
want
for
to
real.
anybody who hasn't read it. But if you haven't read
Yeah.
this, go to your local bookstore or library and pick up that book and get your
Pick it
life.
up.
Pick it up, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
so with you being an artist and everything, how when do you find time to read? Do you make time? Is it
Yeah.
part of your routine or how do you do it?
Reading is very much a part of my routine. I think I don't spend a lot of time on social media. So like when people, doom scroll, I'll be reading.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I don't have a traditional job. So when I'm not, I kind of create my own schedule. And when I can't, then that's just a day that I have to sacrifice. But my days kind of always look the same. I wake up, I go to the gym, I'll read on the treadmill because I have to spend an
Hmm.
hour cardio anyway, and it makes the time go by so fast. So I'll do that, or like I read in the car. I'm good for that. Like
Yeah.
traveling distance, I'm not good with long distance travel. If the car ride is more than 15 minutes, I'm like this.
Did you say
Sleep.
15 minutes?
Yes, if it's longer than 15 minutes, I'm not down. Okay, I have to sleep. Something about the car makes me so sleepy.
You're
But
like a
I'll read in the
baby.
car. Yes, I'm literally like a child. But I'll read in the car. I don't spend a lot of time on the internet. So like I'll just be reading throughout the day, like when I want to. And then when it's time to go to work, I go to work. I think it's easy for me to be creative when I'm reading and I spend so much time reading because I get so much inspiration from
Mm.
the books that I read. I'm always seeing something that triggers an emotion and makes me think or feel a certain way where I'm like, okay, I have to put this into my own words. I kind
Yeah.
of my whole project that I've been working on recently that's coming out soon. I've been working on this whole project just so inspired by the things that I'm reading and listening to. And yeah.
Speaking of music, that was going to be my next question. What do you have in store for us? What's coming up? Any new music, visuals, any type of collaborations you're excited about?
Yes, I just dropped the song Let's Be Clear. It's my favorite song, one of my favorite songs of my new project. I haven't even said the name yet, so I'm not going to, but
Okay. Hold
this
it
new
tight.
project is so like near and dear to my heart. I worked really hard on it. And yeah, I'm really excited. I have a new song coming out soon. I'm gonna be making announcements for that. But definitely this summer, we're gonna step into MTD2. We're gonna have and I think all the book girlies who'll be reading is gonna love it. I do shout out my favorite authors and my books that I was reading and my music. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Excited now. I love that. I love your whole style. Like the whole way you rap, the whole way you just carry yourself is tea. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so one more question. So, for everybody that's on here that's a reader, to get to know you beyond the music, what four books would you have as the Maya the Don starter pack?
I love this question. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think you have to start.
You
You
don't
have to
even
start
know.
with. No, I do because it's so silly. Because
Oh,
I'm just talking about this. I think
really?
to get to know me as
Hmm.
like books, the books that they don't really represent like me personally,
Right.
but they're books that like had me so like agitated, like.
Yeah, I get it.
But more so like these are books that I was like, okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Like they inspire me to write music. They had me like excited about life. I was telling everybody
Hmm.
about that. It was definitely Be Capone by Jaquel J.
Ah,
Have to read every single, you have to read the whole series. So from Capone and on, okay? The whole Doferno Gatto series, you got to get into that, okay?
Maya, I gotta stop you right there because I just started Cabone yesterday. Now,
Let me
this
tell
is a
you,
question I have for you. Did you listen?
I listened and I read. I couldn't
She did
listen because
both.
I said, why Erin sound like that?
Oh my
'Cause
God. I was that was my question. Why she
why she
sounds so
yelling?
hard? I was
Why she
like,
yelling?
I said,
She
what
always
teenage boy
yelling.
is this?
I don't know what's going on, but you know what? We're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo the audio book. I'm gonna be Evan. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna show you what
That would be
really,
great.
because I don't know why Evan's so mad in the audio
Oh
book, but I said, all right. I promptly took my AirPods. I think I got about through 10 chapters before I was like, Evan,
no, she's
Evan,
mad.
her
It's, I
voice
mean, the
gotta
way she
go.
said alopecia so hard, I said, I can't do
Yeah.
this.
She's just mad.
Yes, and I'm like, this man is about to love on you, girl. Be a little bit soft, just a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that, but I had to read it. But I would say
Okay, so Capone. Okay, go
Capone,
ahead.
Jacquel J. And then
Yes,
I would have to say Let Me Love You by Alexandria House.
yes, yes.
Again,
I love
whole
that book.
series. I love her. She's crazy. The uncle's my favorite character. Okay.
Yeah, he is. He was a
I would say,
mess.
yes, a mess. I would say Brooklyn by Tracy Brown.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
Because
one.
that's a great, great, great book. That's a great book. If you wanna like pull your hair out, at no point was I rooting for her. At no point.
He was like never.
Never. She was so like Winter Santiago coded. You know, another dumb bitch.
Yeah, like
But I digress. I digress.
yeah,
Say Rio by Kennedy Ryan.
yeah, yes.
I read the arc for Score. You guys, no, stop. You guys,
I don't even have it yet. I'm so jealous of everybody
when
that's
when
read it. I
Score
do not have
comes
it.
out May 19th, you have to get Score. I'm not joking. Ah,
This is a
Kennedy,
must.
Kennedy, Kennedy. Ah, ah. And then the last
Yes,
book I would say has to be A Love Song for Ricky Wilde by Tia Williams.
of
A
course.
beautiful, beautiful novel. If you like things that are kind of whimsy or like New York, but like a timepiece, but like everything,
Right.
it's
Everything,
such a
basically.
great- I love music. I love history about music. So that was like I nerded out about that book so bad.
I love that for you.
And it's like fun because she talks about things that are like actually in New York, so you can like go to these places and look and see, and it's really really nice. So definitely read that book.
So y'all got the books for the Maya the Don starter pack. So now
Yeah.
we're gonna go into if anybody has any questions. Like I don't know if we've been keeping up with the questions. I think some people have questions for you.
Okay. What was the last book? The last book, A Love Song for Ricky Wilde by Tia Williams.
I love that people are taking notes. I just love it.
Such a good book. Such a good book. And
Did-
that the way I like the way that Tia writes her books because all her she'll do like cute little mentions about her other characters in the
yeah,
books, but they're not
yeah,
like connected. I love when writers do that. It's like we're living in our own little world.
yeah.
I
That's
love
so
it.
true. I love that.
Yes,
Anybody else
I
have
love
any
it.
questions? I don't know if I missed any questions. Oh, someone asked where you're from based on your accent.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
And I said
Brooklyn,
that in the beginning.
yes, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Everybody thinks that I have like this crazy Hispanic accent. I guess I do. I'm a Spanish speaking Puerto Rican. I am Puerto Rican. I'm Afro Latina. So if you think I sound
Okay.
like so vulgar for some reason, that's that. But I think I'm more New York than anything.
Okay.
What's the
Somebody
last
said, what's
book
the
that I'm
last book? Yeah.
You know what? Score. Score by Kennedy Ryan definitely had me like this. Ah, That book had me like,
I cannot wait.
that's the last book that made me cry.
Somebody said,
That
have you
one.
ever thought about writing short stories or novellas?
You know what? Yes and no. So here's the thing. I think I have a creative enough idea to be like, oh, this could be a good book or a good story, and like, build off of that. But I would love to do a novel where like I come up with the idea, but I have somebody write it for me. I always said that one day when I get the time, I'm gonna have Jaquel J write my book. And
Yes.
I'm gonna tell her this is what I want, and you go and do whatever, and then we'll pick up. I'll give her some. Oh, maybe this could happen. Maybe this could happen.
Yeah.
I somebody to ghostwrite it. I don't think that I have enough je ne sais quoi to do a story. I could write a song. I could write the shit out of song, y'all. But I don't know about a book. I don't think I have the yeah. Whatever they
You
got.
could. You could.
But yeah, I would love one of my favorite authors to ghostwrite for me.
Okay. I think somebody said, have any of your lyrics, like, have any books, like, I lost
Oh,
the question, but about your design.
have books
Yeah.
helped inspire any lyrics in already released songs in
Yes.
biography? Already released? No. Nothing already released. But definitely in the project that I have coming, yes. I make direct references to books. I make direct references to authors. I have a book inspired by I have a song inspired by a book that I read. And so all of that is coming. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be like such a if you know you know kind of thing. It's gonna be great.
Okay. I'm excited for that. So, the Crenshaw series, anybody asked if we read that? I have not.
If I have not read that, but I started to and I DNF'd it. I started to, I think I got maybe 4 pages in and I said, okay. There's been a couple of books that I've been
Yeah.
recommended from Book Talk where I'm like, y'all are just reading for the sex. Y'all just want some freaky ass books.
Yeah.
I think
It gotta have a story with it, though. It gotta have a
yeah, I think
story
I'm
with
really
it.
inclined to great literature. That's something that's really important to me. Um so like something that's well written is like top priority to me.
Okay. So, what is your favorite format to read books? Audio, ebook, or physical?
Oh, I see. I love them all for different reasons. I think I
Yeah.
love audiobook because sometimes I be busy and on the go and like I can't sit and read. But like if a book I'm reading is dumb good, I'm gonna buy the audio version and
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I have to stop. I love a physical because I love turning the page. Like that's always nice. But I read fast as shit on my Kindle. Okay, I finish a book in
Yeah.
4 hours.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Yes.
So, if you could choose someone from the past and from current pop culture, who would they be and why? Like, choose them for what?
Yeah. What you mean choose? Do you like to
Um,
annotate or have a book journal? Oh, you know what? I do. I annotate on my Kindle, but I'm so like I can't do it on my physical books. I can't. I just be
I
like,
can't do it either.
it's just something so wrong about writing in your book. You're not supposed to do that.
Yes.
Oh, it makes me so nervous. Like I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. So I be like, I don't know. I don't do nothing on the. Those are my trophies. Damn near.
Yeah, I get that. I cannot write in them. Number one, I was taught not to write in a book. So
Right.
therefore, oh, they
Yeah.
followed up with
This
the
feels like
answer to write about.
if I could
Like,
choose something to write about, I don't really write about people. Like specifically, I don't write about people. I write about experiences and feelings, which is different.
oh, I love
Yeah.
that. Well, I'm gonna take the last question here before we go. So, since we're here at the Black Girl Book Fair, what does it mean to you to be celebrated in a space created by Black women for Black women, and it's centered on our stories?
I think with everything that I do, I lead with my blackness. I'm a very loud and proud black woman. So it's so important to me to reach across and connect in that way, which is why I'm very adamant about employing only black women. My whole team is full of black women. Like my lawyer, my A&R, like
I
everybody
love that.
black women. I think that's my audience. That's who I cater to. That's who I'm talking to with everything that I do. So it's important to me that I'm uplifting everyone. I'm a big believer in you put the people that you want in those positions. So if you want to see more black people as, you know, judges, authors, all these things that you want to see black people in, fashion, creative, anything, you have to support them, which is why I said, okay, I'm gonna talk about a Telfar bag instead of talking about whatever bag, because that's how you do it. In my new song,
Yeah.
I talk about a black owned business because that's how you do it. That's you want to see black authors in Barnes and Noble, well, you have to go to Black Romance Book Fest. You have to buy their books. I'm very adamant about that. I purchase indie books all the time from the website. You can see my bookshelf full of indie authors where it's like you can't go into a store and buy that because
Yeah.
that's how it works. So I'm not a I'm not into like debating about things of that nature. You know, I don't argue about how much it costs. I know how much work you put in. I respect that. So I just try to do my best to respect everyone and with respect is support. And that's it means a lot to me to be in these spaces and to be able to put a highlight on these black authors. And I love what Jackie's doing with Black Girl Book Fest. I was like, how are we gonna do a book fair online? I don't know how we're
Yeah.
gonna do it. I want to be a part of it. I think that's incredible. It's amazing. Not everybody is able to just get up and go outside and go do these things. So it's a beautiful thing and I'm so happy to be a part of it. And I will literally always be a part of it. I tell my manager that all the time. Anybody who they wanna send me a book, they wanna, I do
Yeah.
that a lot, actually. When people want to send me books, I'll go and purchase it because that's how you support people.
Yeah.
And it's
That's so
really important.
true. Oh, well, Maya, I love just sitting here, just yapping with you. And I had a great time. There's Jackie.
Yeah.
There's Jackie.
Every time I come on, like my wig is in a different place, so I just went and got
Girl, don't matter. It don't matter. Look, and if
it.
y'all get Jackie's books, I don't know what y'all waiting
Yes,
on.
definitely get
So
Jackie's book.
I got
Yes.
the other one over there too.
Oh,
So stop playing around.
and thank you, Maya. You have no idea. Literally, like when you agreed to come on, I was like, "Oh, God is good." I was like, there is a God.
Yes,
I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much.
of course,
Tina,
for
thank
having
you.
me.
This was like such a great and fun conversation. You guys are just a blast.
Yeah,
So,
we were just hanging out talking about books, something that we love.
yes. All right, I will follow up with you guys afterwards, but enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you, Jackie. Bye, Maya.